To insert a form on a blank page, we are going to click on File, New Page. OK. First, we are going to drag the form element from the toolbox or the form controls onto your web page. Make a few enters so that you have space to work in. You are going to enter your text by typing, and you are going to drag the elements from this side onto your form. So in the first example, we want the participant to enter the surname. So we are going to write down surname, and then we are going to insert a text box. So you drag the text box. We right click on the text box and you go to Form Field Properties. You can enter the name of the text box, how wide you want it to be or the maximum width, and whether it's a password field, yes or no. We click on OK. Remember, this is an object, so you can click on it and delete it. You can enter to the right hand side and it's not selected. You can enter right in front of it, make an additional space. The next box is a drop down box. So you want to ask the person, where does he come from? So we'll write there, let's say region. And we are going to find a drop down box at the toolbox and you drag it in. And you're going to right click and set the properties, form field properties. Now you have to go and enter the choices. So we are going to delete the first one or remove it. And you're going to add the first one. Let's say Gauteng. Okay. Add another one. Free State. Okay. Add another one. KZN. And OK. And OK again. If a person has to indicate whether he's a male or a female, you can enter male and insert a radio button. Right click on the radio button and go to Form Field Properties. First you give it a name and then the value, and the value is either yes or 1. It means if it's checked, it will give that value through to the database. So if I say yes and OK. You can do another one for female as well. You can also make use of a checkbox, for example, whether the person is married or not. Drag the text box, checkbox, right click, Form Field Properties, again the name. The value will be yes or 1, and let's say this time it's checked, and OK. To insert a text area, you go to the toolbox and you drag your text area, right click, Form Field Properties, again give it a name, let's say this is for the address, and enter the initial value. You can say the width in characters and the number of lines that you want to display. Lastly, you will end off a form with a submit and a reset button. So you're going to drag submit, click next to it, make a space and reset. When you're done and you want to go back and edit anything, you can just go back, right click for example, Form Field Properties, not selected, and OK. Save your form again after all any changes that you make, and then you can go and preview it. You can go and enter your surname. You can go and select your region. You can indicate whether you are male or not, whether you are married or not, and then you can submit the form, or you can reset the information.